Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And midway through the year, a perfect time to check in on our Rookie of the Year rankings. We're halfway to seeing who grabs the award. Well, you look at Henderson. We're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
Now that we're midway through the year, we know which rookies are impressing on a nightly basis.
And maybe some of these guys are understanding the length of what an NBA season is all about with 82 contests on the schedule. But other guys have gotten stronger. And as they've gained a better understanding of their roles, that's what you'd expect.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jetty Osman. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Money in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Portland, DeAndre Ayton is out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Flash in at the point guard position. We're sure to see a terrific rebounding battle tonight, Brent. Neither team likes to give an inch on the glass.
Yeah, when that happens, BA, you know you're going to have a physical game. There's a lot of pride on the line, and guys are going to do that dirty work. This game might be won in the low post.
And Portland has... Here's Ayton. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Gonzalez. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Rozier. Here's Gonzalez. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Here's Sharpe. He's guarded by Vassell. About a minute played here so far in the first. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Lets it fly. And the layup is good.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Here's San Antonio now. Here's Gonzalez. And the shot goes. Gonzalez has got 6 points.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Pass to Williams. Out left to the wing. And here's Grant from the arc. The rebound by Osman. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. There's the block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
It's stolen away. Stolen by Vassell. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Gonzalez. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Outside, Williams. And that one's good. Sharpe.
Going to work inside. Sharpe using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
The Spurs, Gonzalez, taking 2 shots.
First one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Flash. 17 points in his last outing. From the right block. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
With the drive, and Gonzalez gets it to go.
They're really working the paint now.
Portland trailing here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Ayton. Tipped. Here's Gonzalez. He's got 12. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends.
Here's Sharp, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Here's Gonzalez. He's covered by Ayton. He gets it in there. Gonzalez has got 16 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Flash, hounded by Rozier. 6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Pass to Gonzalez. Shoots over Ayton. Portland grabs the miss. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Yes, it's good. Flash has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Good pass from the two-guard Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
San Antonio leading. Here's Gonzalez. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, this is the first of 2 consecutive games between these teams. These mini-series are becoming a fixture in the NBA regular season.
You're right, but it adds a real sense of excitement. You know, no team wants to drop 2 straight games to the same opponent, so the tension is a little higher than usual.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Sharp. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys would be sure to use this timeout wisely.
The latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You look at Portland, not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
Well, I think for San Antonio, they weren't supposed to be this good this far into the season. The question everyone is asking, can they keep it up? And
it's Rozier with the ball for the Spurs. 10-point lead. Sinks that one from the post.
I love how persistent Rozier is, not allowing the D to alter his shot with the contact.
Pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. Sharp. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Now Rozier, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Pass to Grant. From 6 feet away, rebounded by Champagnie.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Sohan, the pass to Capella. Here's Sohan. To the paint. Here's Champagnie. Williams grabs the board.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season. Second, the Spurs. The Trailblazers, fourth.
Well, both of these teams really shine on the defensive end, especially when it comes to their shot blocking. So we could be in for a low-scoring game.
Henderson, he's checked in for Portland. Victor Oladipo's checked in for San Antonio. Wall comes in for Rozier. Open shot, Grant. Drops one in from the wing.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
On offense, here is San Antonio. 8-point game. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
And Grant gets it to go.
A nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell on great feed, great finish. That's Jeremy Grant.
Here's Wall. Soft touch off the glass.
Now,
3 from beyond the arc. Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Here's Grant. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Wall with it. Guarded now by Williams. And the bucket is good. Wall's got 6. Portland trailing here. Henderson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
A minute. At 58 left in the first. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Thibault comes in for Sharp. .157 left to play in the first.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And John Wall again. And now a 9-point Spurs lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
To the inside. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And Ayton just up over the top. his size to throw that one down.
Pass to Oladipo. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
A minute 15 left in the opening quarter. Up top, Aiden. Down low. Here's Thibault. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Now here's Henderson. Yet to see a basket. To the right side. Grant, right side. 13 feet out. Rebound, San Antonio. Outside Wall. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Wall. Shoots over Grant. Wall, no good. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Thibault passes to Aiden. Wall against Henderson. Over Wall. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Oladipo outside. San Antonio again missing. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
We've got Walker. He's out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Flash in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. San Antonio leading. Oladipo with the ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And finishing inside, something Oladipo has worked on, learning to deal with NBA size down low.
Pass to Flash. Back to Henderson. Beyond the arc. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Here's Flash, defended by Jones. Here's Kamare, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out, keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And there's another one for the Spurs.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Kamare. And he's going for the lob. Flash, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
The shot by Oladipo, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Capella. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Jones comes with a double team. Henderson for 3. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And let's take a minute for the rookie leaderboard and to look at the top free throw shooters in this rookie class. 5th on the list, Scoot Henderson.
A skill that works at every level, free throw shooting, and he's been comfortable even under the bright lights of the NBA.
Williams is checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Thybulle. And Walker's got the ball here for Portland. Down by 12. Henderson left side. Here's Sharp. 17 points for him last game against Sacramento. To the middle. And the jam by Walker.
A great pass on a pure talent level. Sharp is top tier.
The Spurs shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Here's Oladipo. And that one hits the back iron. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Flash, the pass to Williams. And here's Henderson. The kick out to Walker. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. Walker's got his third basket of the night.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way. But he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. And the Spurs making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in for Clint Capella. Bowl comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Jones. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Sharp. Here's Flash. Pounded by Rozier. Henderson outside. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Portland with a rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Flash, the pass to Sharp. Here's Flash. Up top, Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Henderson for 3. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on. Getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
And down it goes. 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 8.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Williams up top. Henderson outside. Henderson with another miss.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
That one goes. Count it. And now a 10-point San Antonio lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Henderson outside. Fires from deep. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Wembanyama. 20 points for him last game against Utah.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense.
Here's Flash. After the basket by San Antonio. This one for 3. Henderson misses.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
It's Sharp on the wing. Inside. Williams passes to Sharp. Rebound San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
And so here's Portland after the basket by San Antonio.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Wembanyama against Williams. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 10.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's in there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. And Williams punches it home.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Wembanyama. Uses the glass on the layup. 14 points for him.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Timeout called. Portland, they put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Champagny, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Grant. Portland, no good that time either.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Scoot Henderson.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
2 shots.
And he drops a first.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Portland's shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Vassell. Henderson left side.
San Antonio foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Grant from the arc. Nails it from 3. Grant's got 12.
Grant, one of those players who year after year taking on more and more offensive responsibility.
Here's Wembanyama. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Aiden. Now Grant. Now here's Henderson. Pounded by Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Ayton passes to Henderson. The 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And that one drops for him. Wembanyama's got 20.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Buries it down low. He's got 22.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Aiden for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Driving in. The shot's good. And the Spurs lead by 20.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside, Williams. Here's Ayton, making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Wembanyama. Some solid defense from Williams.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Henderson. He has 6. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Takes it inside. Oh, Wembanyama.
My goodness.
Grant outside. Here's the 3. That shot missing. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Spurs opening up a huge gap. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Portland Trail Blazers.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of presence on the rim.
All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss.
Their defense just got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds, he runs the floor. His value goes beyond the box score.
Yeah, I like what he brings to this lineup.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Terry Rozier is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Bol Bol, and it's Champagnie at the small forward position. Pass to Sharp.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Ayton finds Williams. Ayton, a screen on Bol. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Set a rugged screen. Nice roll by Ayton to get to the bucket.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Here's Gonzalez. He's covered by Ayton. No good. 8 for 11 from the floor now. Here's Sharp. Pass to Williams. Here's Flash. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Flash. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Number 9. One time.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. On the take. Count that one. Gonzalez has got 22 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Pass to Champagny. Vassell, right side. Here's Gonzalez. Back to Vassell. Right wing. Hook loose. Here's Gonzalez. Is covered by Ayton. And Gonzalez gets it to go. Gonzalez has got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Grant the screen. The three from Ayton. San Antonio with a rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Gonzalez. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 26 points for him.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. It's Sharp on the wing. It's tipped.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Gonzalez. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Spurs lead by 21.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Williams on the wing. He takes it in. It's deflected. Pass to Gonzalez. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. No good from the wing. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality bets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Gonzalez. Flash grabs the miss. The Trailblazers shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Sharp. And he jams it home with authority.
Man, this guy is as good a dunker as we have in the NBA. Sharp with some crazy hops.
Here's Gonzalez. Flash grabs the miss. Flash has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grant, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. There are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, B.A., the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those L.A. teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
And he makes a first.
And it's great to see Grant take on a bigger role over time. Now a real focal point of this offense.
And the Spurs with some changes. Sohan's checked in for Bull. Branham comes in for Vassell. And it's Jones in for Rozier. Both good from the line that time. Here's Gonzalez. And he's got 28 now. Pass to Sohan. Outside Jones. Taken away. Here's Flash. 7 points in the game. Now here's Grant. 11 feet out. That one's wide left. Here's Gonzalez from the baseline. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Flash. Pass to Grant. Banked it in off the glass. Grant's got 18 points in the game.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. The Spurs making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The Spurs, number 1.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting for San Antonio. Sohan taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Portland, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, get out of the way. Ayton at 7-1 with room to run.
Out to the wing. And Sohan gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's Flash. He has 7. Ayton passes to Sharp. Capella with a rebound. The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Osman, he's checked in for Champagny.
4th team foul. Now the lineup for the Spurs. Number 16, Jenny Osman.
Spurs on D. They lead by 17. And here's Grant from the arc. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And rejected. Pass to Flash. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Spurs have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
First personal foul. Penalty. At the line for one. Number 9.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And here's Portland. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Grant. Three-pointer. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
He now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Capella inside. He's covered by Ayton. Ayton with the defensive effort. Jones comes with a double team. Here's Flash. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for Matisse Thybulle.
And when you see the decline his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's not playing that type of gritty, intense D that he's used to. That's a part of his game he needs to bring back.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Flash. 10 points for him. To the paint. And Ayton with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. John Wall, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so it's San Antonio with it. Pass to Sohan. And here's Capella. He's covered by Ayton. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The three. And Wall pulls it down. San Antonio leading. To the inside. And Capella gets it to go.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Your Blazers breaker dance crew. Show some love, fans. Make some noise, fans. Your Blazers breaker dance crew.
Thybulle passes to Henderson. Wide open look. The rebound by the Spurs. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Branham. Wall with it. Is covered by Ayton. And it's Portland with a rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
The open shot, Henderson. That one rolls around and rims out.
But that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Wall gets the bucket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Portland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Henderson left side. Pass to Aiden. And Aiden with the stuff.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Thibault against Wall. He can't get it to go. It's stolen by Wall. Over Henderson. And it's Wall again missing. And here's Portland. They're on a 13-5 run. Basket's good.
Making plays isn't something Grant is worried about, but he will make smart passes if he can.
Well, the Spurs shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Wall. That shot is off. Nice D from Henderson.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter. But he's determined to stay after it.
Aiden more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
San Antonio shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's Wall. Nice D from Henderson.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Sohan. Knocked loose. Walker with a steal. It's 2-on-1. 1 second left. And it's laid in by Henderson. Henderson's got 8.
And there's Henderson. Just so quick. He loves to get out and run.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Spurs out in front. They're up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Matisse Thybulle out there with Walker. Then it's Henderson.
Calls the foul easily.
At the line for the Spurs, Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. He's off on the second.
Now, even with one miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
Thybulle. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That'll belong to John Wall.
The officials were right on top of that one. And when you talk about Matisse Thybulle, his defense obviously stands out.
One of the more elite wing defenders in the league. But what else is Matisse going to give you? He's got to knock down open shots. If he does that and it becomes reliable, so will the minutes.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Outside Wembanyama. And they pick up 2. Wembanyama's got 29.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Henderson, right side. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. The layup falls. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Henderson. Rebounded by the Spurs. Champagne's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Wembanyama. That one doesn't drop. Walker with some nice D. Portland trailing here. Pass to Kamari, to the middle. Here's Flash. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Here's Henderson. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weakness. In the defense and then exploiting it. It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Aiden's checked in. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Terry Rozier comes in for Wall. And it's tied up with that one. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Drive by Wembanyama, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Ayton, a screen on Vassell. Back to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Now here's Rozier, who poked away. It's stolen by Thibault. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
In the lob game, you don't see that many 6'2 players on the finishing end, but Henderson is a prime exception.
Here's Champagnie. Walker on the double team. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle. There. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good for Wembanyama. Here's Flash. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Rozier. Here's Wembanyama. And Henderson comes to help. Back to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. 5 on the clock. Over Henderson. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 11. Stolen by Rozier. Wembanyama against Ayton. Wembanyama, no good. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Walker. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. For the Trailblazers, Williams is checked in for Walker. Jeremy Grant comes in for Thibault. And it's Sharp in for Henderson. Here's Ayton. Count the basket. Ayton's got 26 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Vassell. Stolen by Ayton. To the middle. Here's Flash. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
The Spurs have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Rozier. Deflected. Now the Blazers moving it up. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Okay, thanks, Allie. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Gonzalez. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. To the wing, right side. Here's Ayton. He got a piece of it. Here's Gonzalez. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 4-point Portland lead.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Throws it up high. From down in the low post, it goes. Gonzalez has got 14 points here in the second half. Flash, the pass to Graham. Got a hand on it. Rozier, left side. Pass to Osmond. Here's Gonzalez. He's covered by Aiden to tie it up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Gonzalez. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter to take the lead. And Gonzalez gets it to go. Gonzalez has got 38 points.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Spurs. Pass to Gonzalez. Yet another bucket.
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. Here's Flash, pounded by Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Back to Grant. Unloads. It's Sharp on the wing. Sinks it from distance. Sharp's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, what a way to get the big bucket. With the size advantage, there's no stopping that.
And here are the Trailblazers now. They trail by 1. To the paint. And Ayton with the stuff.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
San Antonio's shooting has been great this game, 58%. Pass to Osmond. Vassell with it. On the wing, Rozier. Here's Gonzalez. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Sharp. And here's Ayton. Sohan with a rebound. Osmond passes to Vassell. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Sharp. Takes a 3. Gonzalez pulls it in. Sharp's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. And Gonzalez gets it to go. Gonzalez has got 44. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Here's Sharp. Here's Gonzalez. He's covered by Grant. Cash!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot in the game?
Portland calls timeout. They trail by 3. There's 48 seconds left in the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Oladipo's checked in.
Now the lineup for the Spurs. Number 7, Victor Oladipo.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Flash. He connects! And that one brings them within one.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
At the line for Portland, number 9, 2 shots.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Drafted first. Start of his career, he's looking to deliver right here.
And no luck at the try this time. Second one won't fall.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Gonzalez. And Ayton pulls it down. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for Portland, DeAndre Ayton. 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
For big, Ayton is pretty solid from the line. He could have this in the bag.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're losing by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. And San Antonio has possession. Will it go? Glass grabs the miss. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
At the line for two, number 9.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So it's Portland picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.